Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Levi, and at the end of last month, I was in a niche that I hated, and I was struggling to find clients. But now this month, I had to limit myself to my 5 favorite trial clients. I got to pick which ones I wanted, and I kind of developed a system that booked me 11 sales calls in a day, and this.
Patrick, let's talk about it. What do you do for a living? Opiates.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Levi. I run a marketing agency with one of my friends, Ryan, and this is my 7th month documenting the process to hopefully eventually something we can drop out of college with. And yeah, let's just get right into it. At the beginning of the month, I hated the whole agency thing. It was not working out for me. I had been doing it for 6 months and nothing had really worked. I went from e-commerce to a bad local business niche. And then at the beginning of this month, I decided, well, there's 2 people in my agency, my business partner, myself. Let's scrap the other niche and target 2 niches instead that we would rather work with. And then the one we can get more clients in, we'll just go with that niche. And so that's what we ended up doing. I started doing outreach to HVAC companies through cold calling and Instagram DMs through Joel Kaplan's method. And my business partner, Ryan, he started outreaching with Joel Kaplan's method on Instagram to high-ticket home service companies where their product or where their service goes from $10,000 to upwards of $100,000 depending on how high-ticket it is. And we started doing DMs. We kind of just sat in a Discord call together and we're just messaging all these companies, just like blasting out as many DMs as we could without getting our accounts bad, as Joel Kaplan kind of explains. And then I think within 100 outreach, or not even, my business partner actually was the one outreaching to the high-ticket home service people, and he got us a client. They were super interested. We got on a call. They were like, it was a new company, and we were like, hey, we're a new company. Let's just grow this together. And we did. We onboarded him, and we've been working well since then. So I had to work on service delivery, and I kind of left my business partner Ryan to work on outreach because he was better at DMs than I was. So I started using the service delivery methods that Joel Kaplan does, like the 8 ad set method and the big ad set method, and none of them were working, but I'll get back to that later. My business partner Ryan was still DMing people and probably went through probably 8 or 900 DMs before we realized something wasn't working. We were consistently pumping out more than 100 a day, and we just weren't getting any more interest like we had in the beginning. We thought that our problem was we weren't doing enough volume, so we hired a VA to help us do more outreach. But honestly, that VA was probably one of the dumbest people I've ever met. Not just because they couldn't speak English, but just because like the general like lack of understanding of kind of what was going on, even in like a Zoom call, was just not worth it to deal with. But we hired them anyways because we were dumb and ended up having to pay her more than she was worth, which was pretty much nothing. And we decided to get another VA, give one a shot. Maybe it was just that person. And it turned out to be that that person we were working with was just not the best VA. And the next one did outreach really well, but we weren't getting any results. We were not getting any like tangible clients or even any sales calls from her. Or even if they did, they wouldn't show up. So at this point, it was kind of, we had like little less than 2 weeks left in the month, and we still only had the one client that I was struggling to provide service for. And then I came across a video of this system that kind of uses high level to automate outreach. And then you just message them from there. And so we decided to try it out. We hooked everything up and pressed go. And then immediately that day, we got 3 people interested, 3 people the next day. And I think the day after that, we got 11 sales calls, which was just wild for maybe 2 hours of outreach, of like technical work. And then from that point on, it just became really a game of managing who we wanted to work with from different areas, because we didn't want to kind of sell the same thing to 2 people in the same area, which would lower the quality of their results. So we just kind of been managing that, and we chose the 5 people that we liked the best. which was really cool to see from us being able last month to having to settle for like the worst type of clients to this month being able to choose like big companies where sometimes their service is $150,000 and they're like wanting to give us a commission was big. So right now we're working on onboarding some of those people and setting up the final meetings with them. It's the 31st right now. So we kind of went from 0 clients to 5 trial clients. But yo guys, just wanted to check in here at the end and say thanks for watching. I know that outro was not the best, but if you guys have any more video ideas, I'm gonna start making more than one a month. Just DM me on Instagram, and there's a good chance I'll make the video, because I've just been getting a lot of like similar questions from the Discord. Also join the calls. It's really cool to just be in there with a bunch of like-minded people. Yesterday we were in a call, and there was this one guy who he got his first client in either a month or 2 months, and he gets paid like $8K a month on his first client, which is just wild. But yeah, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, or don't. It doesn't really matter. And I'll see you guys next month.